Okay, what is up, everybody, to the Stoned Tim YouTube channel. It did take me a while to set up another YouTube channel after this, but I just wasn't sure what the fuck I was trying to do with everything. But yes, to address everything right away, my YouTube channel got fucking deleted. It was about 2 years in. It had 450 plus videos uploaded on there. It had plus 18,000 subscribers, 2 million views, and yeah. So, like that has just been up for a good while, and I've been posting stuff on there for fucking consistently, basically every day for like a long time. And then out of a sudden, I woke up and I had like 2 strikes one day. And I wasn't surprised at all. I wasn't even concerned really. And then what the deal breaker was that like when you're on 2 strikes, anything can just knock you out. And the first 2 strikes were psychedelic videos. So one of them had 300,000 views. It was my first time doing DMT. And then yeah, the other one was just like an acid video. And then so, like that kind of made sense. I privated all of my psychedelic videos thinking like, whatever, at least they're only targeting psychedelic stuff. The weedtube will be fine. But then, yeah. Am I really fucking loud? I'm sorry. I'm way too loud. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm ridiculous. I really don't have to talk that loud. I don't know why I default into talking that loud. Because it's like really, really quiet. Anyways, so the first question I'll probably be getting is, will I continue to, smoke weed on the internet? And I think I'll answer that right now. Because I really have nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck if this channel gets deleted. This isn't the channel that, like, I really worked on for a long, long time. This is just, like, popping up saying, I'm trying to update you guys on what's happening. And hopefully everyone understands. The weedtube is a big fucking concept. This is like an entire website for hosting all of this stuff. And if you haven't heard, basically what's going to happen instead of us posting on YouTube is we'll be converting over to this site, which is literally called theweedtube.com. So Mac and Aaron have been working on this for a few months, and like while I was in Taiwan and everything, this is what weedtubers were coming together to talk about, to plan. So finally, it's kind of like a perfect timing to get it going, because originally it was meant for a 420 launch in April, but we've seen that this is too severe. My channel just straight up got deleted. So did Matthias. So did Groovy Mac. And a lot of us are on thin ice. Brandon, my stoner life, 2 strikes, he can't post anything for 2 weeks. Same thing with Josh from Strain Central. So it's very, very serious. A lot of people's channels are just, getting fucking vanished out of thin air. So for the weedtube, we don't have a definite date for the launch yet, which is why I'm posting kind of like this update video here to let everyone know. But for me personally, when I post weedtube videos, it will be on the weedtube. I want to keep this channel, and I do want a channel that isn't deleted. I want an everyday YouTube channel that I use, for myself, and I want to post stuff. But the kind of things that you'll be looking forward to seeing on this channel, it won't be like before, which I'm okay with, because that's the reason why the weedtube is here. So what you can expect from this channel will be shit like, I went to the Grand Canyon with Evelyn, so it'll be the vlog of that, but there will be like a weedtube version, and there will be like a non-weedtube version, And honestly, I've been wanting to do that, but I didn't have an incentive. I didn't really like think anyone would want to watch it, but now on YouTube, that's basically my only option for stuff that I can post. So yeah, like it or not, that's basically what this channel will be. If you want to see the weedtube stuff, again, I emphasize, it will be on the weedtube.com. We just don't know when. So yeah, today's a pretty busy day. Francis, Marijuana Mermaid, is coming here literally in like 1 hour, so we're all gonna get ready and go meet her, do some collab stuff. It's gonna be fucking exciting, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this update. I know it's just kind of like whatever, talking and stuff, but this way I can actually get this out to all of you. I'm working on multiple things right now. I'm working on my first video for the weedtube, which will be really fucking epic. There'll be a lot of stuff cut into one thing, and then I'm working on some animation type stuff for the weedtube, so check this out. I've been trying to get into more of that. I've always been trying to push myself into more of that for like fucking ever, but now definitely more than ever there is an incentive for that, so like I'm getting pumped up. I love doing all this shit. Follow the weedtube on Instagram. The Twitter is the weedtube1, and yeah, just stay tuned for updates. Like I think we want to start doing Instagram lives on that Instagram, doing periscopes with the weedtube account, which will be really exciting. I hope you enjoyed this little update. You know, I think I said what I wanted to say, and I'm glad you could tune in here. You know, I just gotta take another rip because it's fucking, you know, it's Stone Tim. I gotta do the rips here, but I hope you enjoyed watching this. Again, I'm not gonna pretend like I know the direction of what I'm trying to do. We're just trying to all stay afloat here and try to make sure that the weedtube happens. Other than that, you know, like I'm pretty go with the flow. I don't know what'll happen on this channel, but I'm sure it'll be for interesting stuff because I love editing and everything, and not everything has to be about weed, even though I feel like it enhances everything. Most of my videos are really about the editing and not just about the weed, so, you know, it'd be cool to have different outlets, do different kind of things. Alright. Thank you so much for tuning into this. I will see you all around, and yeah, you know, it's crazy shit. You know what, I think it's kind of funny how calm I was about that. I do want to emphasize that this is a really big fucking deal, that YouTube literally deleted my fucking channel. And the reason why I'm so zen about this is, you know, I've had some tough shit happen in the past year. I've had a ridiculous year, so to me, this doesn't feel like it's really that important in the grand scheme of things, because to me, my happiness was knowing that I put in the most I could in those videos, and literally, like, that's what I'm left away with. Like, the whole channel's gone, but I don't feel like I wasted that time because I was pushing myself during that time, and I feel like that's the most important thing to me, is like whether I wasted that time or not. I don't feel like I have, because without that I would not be the editor or filmmaker that I am now. So, you know, like, that's why I'm not too butthurt about it, and I'm just really able to accept the situation and be like, okay, it's real, what am I gonna do from here? But with that being said, yeah, you know, it is really fucking, it's crazy. But right after that happened, right after my channel got deleted, basically they started up a GoFundMe for the weedtube to buy additional servers so that we could have space to upload our videos. And what happened was the goal was 6,500, and we reached the goal by 72 hours. So just like, that's amazing support. Everyone is down for the weedtube. It's almost like $7,000 on the GoFundMe now. So it just shows that people are really supportive of this, and even willing to leave YouTube for it, which, yeah, you know, like, if this didn't happen, I would totally understand if people didn't want to see the weedtube, because YouTube is so convenient, and there's a whole lot of other sites that have been trying to post this kind of stuff, but now there really isn't an option. And I'm just glad that everyone is on board with this shit, and that Aaron made all these connects and got us all together, because it's insane. Like, it's like all of us working together is the only way to make this happen, because evidently with me, just myself, the channel just got slashed, and like, I couldn't do anything about it. The extent of the appeals process was basically, I had a couple sentences to say why it wasn't fair. I got a response email from YouTube that said, okay, we'll review it. And then the next day I got another email that said, after reviewing, we decided to keep your channel deleted. And that's the entire process. I have no other say in like trying to get it appealed or anything like that. So it was really crazy that just happened like that. But I'm not surprised. You know, history repeats itself. Companies, they just get big, and then they become a corporate shell of what they used to be. So, you know, YouTube, I get it, but basically, we can't think of YouTube as like a little hometown uploading site anymore. It's basically like a giant, it's like Fox, but like even bigger. It's a giant, you know. So it's like whatever, and it does have a lot of services that it offers for people, and a lot of exposure for videos to be posted and everything. Just evidently, they don't approve of what we have to say in the current moment, so for now, we just can't be on that site. And, it's working out better anyways, this way, because it is a lot more work, and it's fucking crazy, but the reason why we haven't been making any money, and even before all of this copyright strike stuff, what happened with Adpocalypse was our content wasn't deemed monetizer friendly or advertiser friendly, so we couldn't make any ad revenue because they assumed that the ads wouldn't want to be shown on our content. But the thing about the WeedTube is literally all of the ads would want to be weed ads and would want to be on the content instead of, the opposite. So it's really exciting times. I hope you enjoyed this little update. I'm really fucking glad I got to share this. I converted the SoundCloud over to the WeedTube SoundCloud, and we post our first podcast. It's already over 1,000 plays. If you want to check that out, it's all of us sitting around this mic and just talking about the thought and the idea and the start of all of this. And we're gonna record some more podcasts with Francis Marijuana Mermaid over this next couple weeks. So definitely just be excited for a lot of content and new stuff happening, because this is a huge paradigm shift in content, and especially revolving around cannabis and stuff that you want to see stoned. So, see y'all later. It's gonna be fucking lit. I gotta take a shower and stuff.